Hey, another day, another video. It's quite a while I uploaded my last video because sometimes we don't feel like doing anything and we stop making art. That makes you rusty, even if you're a master. Sometimes you get worried about how this artwork will turn out. This happened, and this type of thinking make your art really bad. Negativity gives you negative output. So after dealing this situation couple of times, I realized that you should enjoy the art. And when I start creating the artwork, I stop worrying and being to enjoy the art. And now I'm feeling much better and enjoying. So today I'm making a special portrait of my nephew and it's going to be a birthday gift. Again, I started with the center point. This method works for me, especially when I am running out of time. With the help of center point, it's easy for me to measure all the sides. After that, I am putting the center line. I am measuring the angle of the face and try to replicate the same angle on my drawing sheet. You can see that I redrew the angle of my center line, but the earlier angle was actually correct. I realized this issue quite a bit later. As I said earlier in my videos, I am giving more time to this thing, base of my drawing. Even the angle of the face going off a bit, but because of the correct proportion, the output gonna be look good. After completing my measurements, I am drawing the outer line of the face. Then complete your rest of the outline. And for these areas, measurement is not necessary to be on point. Just repeat the same process for all the facial features. Measure the size and draw the lines. Because I keep measuring and redrawing the line again and again, I have to draw very light so I can erase it easily. And for drawing, this time I'm using 2H pencil. So the part 1 of the portrait is done, the sketching part. Always clean up all the unnecessary lines before shading. I always shade layer by layer, and sometimes I give a base layer of shade with my lightest tonal value. When I'm saying lightest, it means the lighter shade of my dark tonal value. To make it easy, you can make your own tonal value chart. You can see I did a very light shade just to understand and see overview of my portrait. Till now I only used 2H pencil. Now I am going one shade darker, and for that I am using HB Lead. It's a mechanical pencil. Now the white charcoal pencil for the highlights and specular. This is why I love to draw on a toned paper. You can use white color, and this simple change gives more depth to your artwork. After the white charcoal, I am using HB pencil. While working on the eyes, I always make sure my pencil stays super sharp. Time for one more darker shade, one more tonal value, and for that I picked 2B pencil. Now I am using 6B. Now I'm using 10B pencil. This is my darkest tonal value. And now the final touch. Wherever I feel I need to add more highlights or more shadow, I'm adding. I hope they liked the birthday gift.